Hey everybody, it's Starbuck from the Mythic Squad here, and we're going to do a level up today. So as you can see, we're going to go to the meditation circle found on the map here in the mountains, or you can actually go to the menu and click directly into the meditation circle. But we're going to use the map. I go in and click here, and it takes us to the Wanderer. If you click on the Wanderer, it'll take you to your heroes once you enter the circle. You'll want to add your hero, and I'm going to go for my Dread Knight. He's one of the only elite Dread Knights in the game. I believe there's 10 in there right now, so I'm excited to level this one up. It's a level 9, Gen 8. First thing I do is I look at the back of the card to see what types of stats it already has. And then most importantly for level ups, you want to look at those growth stats. Since this is my Dread Knight and he hasn't had any Greater Atonement Crystals yet, I'm going to go ahead and use this Greater Atonement Crystal. These are unique crystals. What these do is it gives this hero plus 1 to 2 random mutually exclusive stats, plus 1% to primary stat growths of those same stats, and then plus 2 to the secondary stat growth of those same stats. With this one, it's a Fisher. Fishers are best with luck and agility. But since it's a Dread Knight, and I'll most likely be using this for PvP, I like to buff him up for what it's best at in terms of combat. So with this one, I have a strength at 85% and strength at 17.5. It's a high likelihood that strength is going to hit, primarily because it has those high percentages to begin with. But I also want it to have vitality because I want my Dread Knight to have a lot of health. So in this particular instance, I would like to go with vitality as my primary. And then I'm going to go with strength on my secondary, as well as luck in my secondary. The initial stat up top is my stat bonus, and this gives me a guaranteed stat bonus for vitality. And then I have a 50-50 shot of having a bonus hit with strength and luck. There's a 60% chance it'll hit on its own with my primary stat for luck, and there's a 65% chance that vitality hits on its own regardless of those bonuses. But because I really like those stats, with the strength you're getting a stronger attack, with vitality you're getting more health, and with luck you're getting a higher chance for possibly, something like critical hit or even egg drops when it's going on its quest. So with that, I've already added my Atonement Crystal. If it was the first time I'd used it, I would need to add that to the MetaMask, but I've used one before, so we can skip that step. Now we begin the level up. Your MetaMask should pop up. It's different on your phone, but we'll just do it on the laptop for now. You confirm how much that you want to spend, and once that's set, you'll get a little pop-up here that indicates what level you're going to, the hero's name, this crystal that I'm using, and the types of stat that I chose. So I've got Erkenbrand Fish Shield here. I complete the ritual in about 10 seconds. I like this new addition of showing what crystal I'm using with the level up. I think that's pretty neat. Now that we've gotten that down to 1, we complete the ritual. Another pop-up will come up. You accept it in your MetaMask, and you have multiple options in here. If you click Advanced, you can do low, GUI, you could do market gas, or aggressive. For this case, it doesn't really matter for me, so I'm going to skip that. But I'm going to confirm the transaction. In about 10 seconds here, I should have a successful level up. We're hoping for something great here. We'll also have, again, those additional bonuses to those initial stats as well. So something that's unique when using a Greater Atonement Crystal, though, is you won't see how those impacted your level up until after the transaction's done. This is a pretty good level up. I had 6 hit for the primary stat. I had 1 in the secondary for dexterity, and then +1 to vitality like I'd hoped, and then a great one for luck. I'm really glad I chose that, because had I not chose luck as that stat, there would have been no additional luck for this hero today, and luck really does help with that fishing occupation. We'll go ahead and flip the card, and it'll give us a general idea of which stat was the one that hit. Now, all right. So now that I'm looking at it, it looks like I caught luck for one of my percentages, and the other one was intelligence. So I had 2 additional percentage added to intelligence and 2 additional percentage added to luck. So I'm really happy with that. And now that you can see luck is at 18 and intelligence at 17. Once I go out of this and go look at my hero, we should see, yep, there you go. One additional point to intelligence and one additional point to luck. Thanks for leveling up with the Mythic Squad. Hope to see you again soon.